Also hard to argue with the results Jesus Luzardo has gotten. He comes out today. Now, he had great defense behind him. Stott made a tremendous play at third base to rob former Philly Weston Wilson of probably extra bases. You had a great play by Trey Turner, the great play by Bryce Harper to rob Julio Rodriguez of extra bases. Luis Ariz had a strong play up the middle. So great defense, and he acknowledged after the game that it wouldn't have been a shutout without that. But you go 7 innings, 1 run or 1 hit, 0 runs, 9 strikeouts. It's hard to do much better than that.
No, it really is. And Tim, I'll give a little tease for our viewing audience, but there will be a story from me coming tomorrow on Pattison, where I'm going to make an argument, and the argument I'm going to make, and it might be a little bit rash to make this argument now because it's only August the 26th as we're recording this, and we're still a month out from, or a little over a month out from the start of the Major League playoffs. But if I'm starting today, Jesus Luzardo is my game 1 starter. And it's not even close right now. And I know Chris Sanchez has pitched mostly well recently. I know he had a couple of hiccups, but he's getting hit. Like, he's giving up some hits. And we know Wheeler's, going through it right now. And obviously you're not talking about Nola or Painter as a game 1 starter. So I would go Jesus Luzardo. I don't know if the Phillies would go that route. But I'll tell you this. Here's the other reason I would do it, Tim. Let's say you're playing in the wild card, which is more than likely you're playing in the wild card. I know that there's still a chance to get a bye, catch up, but time's running out on that, right? So the Phillies are probably going to play in the wild card. So you're going to be playing a 3-game series. He's a guy that you can go to on short rest. We saw it last year against the Dodgers if needed to pitch in relief. Start him game 1, and he's available for an inning, maybe 2 in game 3. And not only that, if you don't start him game 1 or game 2 for that matter, how bad would you feel if he's pitching as well as he's pitching, and you went in a series and you lost in 2 games and Jesus Luzardo never got a chance to throw 1 ball? Like, to me, he's got to be one of the guys.
Yeah, I mean, you could make that argument the other way around, though, that you have him start game 3 and you have him available out of the bullpen in game 1. Like, it could work. He can't start game 2, I think, is kind of what we're arriving at. And
yeah,
a few weeks ago I was like, there's no chance he starts game 1, but honestly, you're right. Right now, he's far and away been their best pitcher. He's been one of the best pitchers in baseball. I mean, he's top 5 Cy Young right now. I'd say he's number 4. Mizorowski's going to win it going away. I think Sanchez will still probably be number 2. Chris Sale's having another amazing season. And then I think Luzardo's right there with Chase Burns and a few other guys that it certainly would not be ridiculous to put him out there early in a playoff series. And I think in general, he is going to be one of your biggest weapons post Ranger Suarez of how you get through the series. And Dave Dombrowski has talked in the past about how a playoff bullpen's a lot different than a regular season bullpen. And maybe he's someone that's able to be a part of it.